Welcome back to Mac Talks Football, and the deadline day is almost about to finish, and the signings are coming in thick and fast. Manchester United have officially announced the signing of Manuel Ugarte from Paris Saint-Germain for a fee of about 55 million euros with 10 million in add-ons. So that's like 50 million pounds. And I think that is a great signing for Manchester United. He has been one of the targets that Erik ten Hag has wanted throughout the summer, and now he is able to finally get the deal done. United have been working on this deal for about a couple of weeks now. They're trying to get the price right, try to agree deal with PSG. The terms with the players have been agreed for a long time. He was really looking forward to come to United because he sees that there is he's not going to receive a lot of playing time at PSG this season. So coming to England, it's a perfect time for him to make a move. He's just 23 years of age, 23 years old of age. So it's a very good signing by United. They need that type of a midfielder in that center midfield, a defensive midfielder, physical, who is like quite good physically, somebody who can take over from Casemiro because he's getting on a bit and they need a replacement for him. He comes in, he signs the contract for 5 years with an option of extending 1 year more. He's going to earn a good amount of money as well. So I think it is a very good deal, and United, they really need a midfielder like him who can make those strong tackles in the midfield, who can break down the play, get the ball moving forward. And I think it is a very good deal. And as I said, Ten Hag really wanted him, and they have gone there and they have spent the money this season. Like they have not really focused on the attacking side of the things. They have preferred to concentrate on the defense. And even the midfielder in Ugarte also, it's a defensive midfielder, it's not a creative midfielder. So I think it's a very smart signing by them, and I think he improves them a lot. We already saw the United of last season in the game against Brighton. It was like the same old United, losing the ball in midfield and then nobody really marking the attackers in the box, and they paid the price for it. So bringing Ugarte, they are trying to make sure that they win the midfield better from every team. As I said, he is quite a physical guy, so it is going to be a very interesting to see how he plays. They have spent the money on him quite a bit. From PSG's view, if you will look at that side, they have sold him. They bought him last year, and they have now sold him. He is not in the plans of the manager, and he was like really told early on that you are not in my plans and you need to find a new club. And he, as I said, that Ten Hag really wanted him, and PSG, they have made a good amount of profit on him. They knew that they are not going to play him. They have gotten about 60 million euros if you include the add-ons for a player. So it's a good deal for them. They get a player of their wage bill as well, and they get a good fees for him, so they would be really happy with it. Ugarte, he's coming into a United side that is in a rebuilding phase still. Ten Hag is trying to build his team. It's going to be his third year this year, and this is going to be the year, as I say, that he's focused more on the defense as compared to the attacking option. He has brought in only Zirkzee in defense. He has brought in Delete, Mazurai, Joro, and now they have gone and brought in the Ugarte as well. So all of these signings are quite really good. The problem now is can they go on and perform for United? Ten Hag would really hope that he would hope that these signings are clipped, because they have spent a good amount of money on all of them, and his hopes depend on these signings clicking and making sure that they are able to defense, because it has been the problem for United that they are not good in midfield, and that puts the pressure on their defense, which is already weak. So bringing in Ugarte, I think he could turn out to be a very smart buy for United, and I think in my opinion, it's a very good signing for United. They have paid paid a good price for him, but he's just 23 years old. Like he can play for United for the next 5-10 years if he becomes a good player. But that will be the question, how he manages to adapt to the Premier League. He's a South American international who has never played in the Premier League. He played in France, and this is going to be his first time coming in the Premier League. And sometimes players coming in from South America take a lot of time to adjust, so that is going to be one of the concerns for United and Ten Hag, how long he takes to adapt into the Premier League. But apart from that, I think it's a great signing for them. And Ugarte himself, he would be really happy to come to Manchester. Like, it's one of the biggest club in the world. He's going to play in the biggest leagues in the world, and as I said, they are in the rebuilding phase, and he would be one of the key members of that squad. He would be one of the most trusted players for Erik Ten Hag, who he can trust blindly. And I think the confidence that he got from Ten Hag was one of the deciding factor that he decided to come to Manchester United. So I think that a manager-player relationship is going to be very crucial for them. So the United's transfer window has been really good till now. I'll be very honest with you, and with bringing now Ugarte in, I think it becomes even more better for them. It will be quite interesting what 11 he plays, because now he has got a lot of good amount of options to pick from. And I think this is the year I have in a way backed Erik Ten Hag, not as a United fan, as like just a football fan. I think he's a great manager, and I think he's the right guy to take United forward. And I think there should be no excuses this year. The team now he has, it's almost everybody is he is the one who has brought them in. It's his player. He has built the team, so there should be no excuses. I don't expect them to win the title. I've already said it. I think it's going to be either Arsenal or Manchester City, but I think they should finish third. They have a good enough squad, and I think Erik Ten Hag should now really produce those results, and he needs to finish third, and he needs to win a trophy for United. I'll be very honest with you. I think they have a good chance of winning the Europa League. If not the Europa League, then he needs to win both of the cups, the domestic cups. He won the FA Cup last year, but I think this year they need to go forward. I would say that United really need to win the Europa League and finish that. I think that should be the aim, because I don't think they can challenge for the title, but they need to win the Champions League. And I think finishing in third, it would be a really good achievement for United, especially after what happened last season. So I think signing Ugarte is a very smart idea by them, and it makes their squad even stronger. And as I said, I'm quite impressed on a whole with their transfer business. I don't think they are going to buy anymore, and it's like the 3-4 hours remaining for the transfer window. So I don't think they buy anymore. They might sell. There are big rumors of Jadon Sancho going to Chelsea, so we don't know. Maybe it will happen, maybe it will not happen. As I said, like if I look at the clock, it's like what, almost 3.5 hours remaining for the transfer window to close, so it could get quite interesting. That's it for me. Let me know what you guys think of the signing. Do you think Ugarte is a good signing for Man United, and what do you think about the fees, and what do you think he is gonna bring to Manchester United as a player? Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well, and click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 300 subscribers before the month of September ends, so that is our target, and help us get to that target by subscribing to the channel. Until next time, bye bye.